Hello, everyone. My name is Linda Gunner. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda's Perfection Creations is an event planning and wedding decor company. We cater to small and large events in around Philadelphia area. We do full service, partial, month of coronations. We do destination weddings. We do planning and decor in all states. We do it globally. I am a master certified wedding planner and a certified florist. I have many years of planning in this wedding industry. Um, it's not only wedding that I do birthdays, as I said, I do home staging. So if you have a home or office space and you just want to have prospective buyers, or maybe on Airbnb, or just change your room or home decor, we do that as well. My business started as a hobby and it turned into what it is right now, and I'm extremely grateful. It's one of the best decisions that I've ever made. So and I'm glad that I can share with the world and share my skills, and it's an amazing thing. I get to meet wonderful people and new people and constantly grow and learn, and it's amazing. So today I'm going to talk about some of the questions that you should be expected to answer when you are getting married. It's not going to be in any order, just to prepare yourself to know how to answer the questions and everything like that. One of the questions that people will ask is that, can I see your dress? No, you cannot see my wedding dress. and is your wedding dress is one of the is the grand finale, I should say, of the show. Or it's like the showstopper. You don't even want your spouse to see your wedding dress. Some people do feel that they need to show that, but I feel like if you show the wedding dress, it ruins the surprise because you want to get, oh, excuse me, guys, you want to get that first reaction. You want people to see you and say, wow. If you already see the dress, or a lot of people see the dress, you're walking down the aisle and be like, oh yeah, I saw it, and it was look like this and it look like that. The people that, if any, should see it, um, your mother, if you have a closer relationship with your mother, um, maybe your sister, your best friend, like your male owner, those people can come and, like, that come along with you to your dress. So pretty much the people that you take into your dress with, and who you feel comfortable to want to share that experience with. But also they can go when you pick the dress, but the finest touches and everything that's done, uh, everybody shouldn't see that dress. It should be, and like I said, somebody who close that means a lot. I'm not gonna go out and babbling about everything. I have seen some brides who just don't tell anybody, and they just there in the wedding planner that see the dress, and the rest of the party stated. So no, the answer is no. You cannot see the dress. Do I need the word talks? Some people want to know what style your wedding. Let people know how formal your wedding is. If it's formal or informal, if it's a black tie event or it's a dress casual, let people know what events you need to. Also ask you your gift choices. What kind of gift? Is it a cash gift? Is this, do you have a registry? Um, those are the questions you be prepared to ask because people want to know. Also, people want to know which airport they're flying. If you got guests coming out of state, they want to know, okay, when the best time to buy my ticket. Um, which airport would be the most convenient airport to the place, the venue that you're holding. If they are staying in the hotel, where the hotel accommodation. Those are questions you also need to be prepared because you have to have the answer to that question. But once again, if you've been planning, you have the checklist, or if you have an amazing planner, these are things that they will handle, or you can, they will give you the information to be able to answer every single question. So that way you cannot stress. Another major one is that, can I bring a plus one? Well, the rule of thumb is if somebody is married, they automatically have to bring a plus one. Now, if somebody's in a relationship, you can differentiate both two. Normally, I would say if I have a friend who they're not married, but they've been together for a long period of time. They can definitely bring the spouse, the partner, I should say, if you choose to. But married is always a rule one. No matter if they're married, they have to come. If you know somebody, I would say, who just been dating somebody for a couple of months, maybe a year or two, you don't really necessarily have to bring that person because look, you paying 100 and change, maybe 50, maybe 75, maybe $200 for a meal. You have to, if I'm inviting you to eat a $200 meal, I should know you and I should be comfortable with you for me to pay $200 for a meal for you. So that's where decide, because if your budget goes up, if you're just inviting everybody and adding plus one sold those thing. Another big one is, do I bring cake? Not kids. Now, I'm sorry, I'm a parent as well, so I do understand. but kids do ruin weddings. I get it. There are some kids who are not well trained, are not behaved, they're running all around the event, causing a problem. I've seen people mess up people's wedding cake. I have seen people do kids ruin event where during the major time they're doing crazy things. So if you choose not to bring the kid, it's okay. But there are times, sometimes maybe you want somebody to be in your wedding. They have the kid. What do they do with that? So you have to reconsider all these things. If you choose to go with kids, it's okay. What are the rules? What are the regulations? If you choose not to, you can also have that in the back of your mind as well. So that way, you know what it is that they can do. What time did the ceremony start? Now, I am a beast for time. I hate, some people say, oh, well, you should put the timing on the invitation a little different. And this is, and now I'm talking to my black people. I'm talking to you guys. And I mean it because, then people will come early and then no. But this is the thing. Why are you catering to latecomers? Don't do it. Because the thing about it, you catering to people who will come late, but what happened to those people who come on time? So if you tell somebody 1 o'clock and they're there at 12:30, and then the wedding does not start till 2 or 3, they've been sitting there for a couple of hours because you are waiting for your late guests to arrive. That is unprofessional. That's inappropriate. It does not make sense, and don't do it. So what time you put in your invitation, you should start. Now, I do understand sometimes there's little hiccups and things that happen here and there. A couple of minutes late is not bad, but you are not going to start your wedding a half an hour or an hour late because you're sitting there. I literally had a wedding where the couple was ready and they were sitting there waiting for the guests to come downstairs. And all the guests was in the same hotel. The groom got so upset. He was like, look, I'm about to start. I can't wait for the end. These are not even the the parents wasn't even downstairs. So those are things that you have to think. Start accommodating, start running your event to cater to those people. Where should I stay? Okay, you need to make sure you have room blocks if you choose to have a hotel room block for your guests that are coming out of town, or even your friends if you wanted to get to dress in a hotel, which I prefer. All wedding parties must get dressed in the same space. That way you don't have to be looking around for everybody going on different information. It makes your life a whole lot easier. So you need to have something in plan, in motion, that you know where all your wedding guests going to stay, your wedding party stay for those who are coming out of state or now from that era, or just need to be in a hotel space for that. So you should have that question. It is. And then another thing you want to make sure is that, do you have a shuttle? Would there be a shuttle? How far is the event? Those are the questions you also need to have. Would it be a shuttle bus going back and forth based on how where the location is? If not, would there be parking? Those are another questions. People need to know if you have on-site parking, valet parking, off the street parking. Just those are things you need to prepare people, because think about it, they haven't been to your venue before, they haven't looked at a vacation, they just want to see anything that's there. Now, there are some people who may want to see your guest list. That's not something you share with people. It's your guest list. You invite your close friends and family. That's not something you share. It's your list, because some people, and I understand some people may not want to come because of this there. You can disclose that information if you want to, or you can choose not to. But just be very careful how you do certain things, because you don't want to go. People are like, oh, well, I didn't know that person was coming, and cause a lot of problem for you that you really don't want to do. So you need to be very careful with that as well. Also, some people may want to know, where are the settings, especially people who are in your wedding. Are they doing a high table? Are they sitting on the couple, the end table with the couples? Are they sitting with their spouses on different tables? So there's a lot of option where people do now. Most of the time, people don't have the wedding party sitting. They have them mixed intertwined together at the reception space, where they sit next to their spouses, and the couple just sit on the sweetheart table. It's all on to their option, and those are things you can do. Now, that's all for today. I will continue in the next section on another day. Thank you for watching. Once again, my name is Linda Gunner. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can find all my information at my website, www.lyndaperfect.creationsevents.com, where you can sign up for a free 30-minute consultation to learn more about my services and learn more about all the things that I do. See pictures of from past wedding. I know I need to update a lot of pictures, but it's been so crazy. But thank you for watching. You have an amazing day.